He's going left. He's going left. Sit down. Don't jump. He's going left. Put your hands up. You're gonna be fine.
I ain't gonna lie, that's exactly what Giannis be doing, but I'm asleep though.
Giannis got counters though. Like he'll do a spin.
After that spin,
and then he's longer.
It ain't too many counters.
I'm waiting on that spin every time.
He don't even really got a post up.
Giannis trash.
Giannis' game is very simple. He gonna drive right. If you try and cut him off, he's spinning. If you try and cut him off there, he going up and under.
But he not whatever.
He don't have no post games like that. Like he don't do jump hooks that much.
For him to be like chilling right now, like you need to niggas know your shit, bro. Like
Giannis,
gotta get another move. You the
who
first.
Who does he think he is?
Work on your game.
Bro averaging 30 in 30 minutes. He thought
just adding a little 3-pointer was gonna do the job.
They let him get that 30 old school. First of all, nah, man. Hey, listen, man. He can work on his game though, like that midi.
No, yeah.
Threes. He don't gotta shoot threes. Shoot that little midi.
Oh yeah. If he got
threes, bro.
Do a little quick hezzy.
Little threes now, bro.
Ain't nobody gonna block that. Like if he had that dark fade in like a post game,
tough old school, right?
Nobody would have the answer for that. Maybe a jump hook.
Niggas told him he get that 3-pointer, he'll be unstoppable. You feel me? Why not take it? Shit.
Still don't got it.
He would never get that 3-pointer lead.
It's a whatever.
They told a lot of guys. They told a lot of guys that, but getting a 3-pointer, not just okay. I'm getting a lot. That boy, did y'all see Luka last night?
I did not see that. I saw the stat line though. I looked on the NBA app. I was like, whoa.
Hey, old school. It was a work of art. I'm looking like this. They're like,
beautiful.
Bro, his bag is huge.
Beautiful.
Pause.
And I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna start.
Let's get started. Welcome to episode 3. Episode 3 of Any Given Sundays.
Yo.
Again. Playoffs about to start.
Yes, sir.
Demon. We got Jimbo. We got Lee. We got Old Soul.
Hey.
Big dog. Forgot to change my name.
Take your time, brother. Take your time. But how y'all feeling about, the season, at this point, the restart at this point? What's your biggest takeaways over these last couple of weeks? It's really been a week, but 10 days.
I think I'll start. I think that one, my crack addiction has been satisfied because I was fiending for some basketball.
Okay.
I was fiending for some sports.
What'd you say? What you call it?
Way to clean that up.
What'd you call it?
You thought it.
I'm like, you thought the episode a little raw.
I was feeding for some basketball. I was feeding for some sports. And I have definitely binged and been satisfied by that. Everybody, I feel like most of the games, especially between the teams that know they probably gonna see each other or know that it's some stakes on the line between the games, they've been super competitive. So I've been happy with that. And then my biggest surprise, I think, is 2 teams really. It's Portland and then Indiana. Portland because Yusuf Nurkic is better than I remembered. Like, bro is probably he hooping like he probably top 5 center, and shoot, he might be top 3 by the time next year is over.
Which ain't hard, but keep
going. Honestly, it's not. I mean, only person you got to really be better than is Rudy Gobert, which ain't that tall of a thing to climb. But Damian been a monster, as expected. Gary Trent Jr., I thought he was going to be good, but not this good. And just as a team, I really like them. Indiana, they make me think about next year a lot because I don't know if Sabonis going to be back.
MJ hooping. Shit. MJ Warren, I got y'all.
If Sabonis come back, they got one of them teams kind of like the Raptors where it's just like everybody who in the game know how to hoop and they starting lineup got some ballers. So it's like next year, I don't think Sabonis comes back this year. So for me, I'm thinking about them. I would really like to do – we probably going to talk about them more in the offseason, but what they going to do next year I think is going to be really interesting because they got Victor
Indiana?
Brogdon. Yeah, Brogdon, Oladipo, TJ Warren, Sabonis. That's – plus Miles Turner as your center. That's a pretty good 5. And if you get Victor Oladipo hooping like he was before he got hurt, Sabonis get another year better. TJ still dropping 20 a night. I mean, that's
TJ.
tough.
So Portland and Indiana for you. That was your that's your biggest
Portland, Indiana, and then just the level of basketball has been great to see.
That's true. Okay. This bubble basketball, for me, just like old school, the bubble basketball is way better than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, something to watch, but not entertaining. But it's beyond what I thought it was gonna be. It's very entertaining. Guys can hear what guys talking about on the bench. Shout out Pat Bev. Hope we talk about that later as well.
Of course.
But my biggest surprise, honestly, I throw a lot of dirt on this man's name, and he honestly deserved it. But D-Book,
woo!
I'm gonna bring up. I want to talk to y'all about that. I want to talk to you about D-Book when we go through.
I apologize, Dick.
Hey,
I apologize.
It take a real man to see when you roll, Reg. Hey, look.
I am so
shout
sorry.
out to Big Sean, folks, because he gonna love this. But I am sorry.
He been telling us for years.
I want to talk to y'all about that. D-Book, I want to talk to y'all about that.
Man, old school. I ain't never watched a full Phoenix Suns games in my life. And I watched 2 this week. So I'm like, oh yeah, something changed.
Well, you know he hoop.
It's busting, right? It's busting.
He going stoop. Like, I'm like, that's a good, like that's good D. Like, what we doing? He breaking niggas. Oh, I know the handle was like that.
Game and
niggas. Him.
It's just the tough shots, bro. I love seeing it. Like
that fade.
He got that air factor too. He be coming.
Man, listen. Man, like his bag, like Luka bag huge. Only like, you know, him and James Harden bags is the biggest, but D-Book real close.
I ain't gonna let D-Book down there better score than Luka. But Luka just I think Luka just the better player. Like he's smarter.
Yeah.
But
D-Book intangibles and stuff,
Yeah.
Cause Luka bag
he had like 35, 19, and 14. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. Chill. So my big point, I'm gonna throw Luka in there too, because I knew Luka was special because I was calling Luka for a minute, but for him to be 21 and he just had a 30, 20, and 10 game, then you come back like the next week with a 30, 19, and 10, like what? Like that's tough, bro. And then give a team that got good defense. So first is Devin Booker, then how good the NBA bubble is, and then Luka, just throw him in there. He's special.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. What you think, Luke?
I'm actually just gonna sit here and echo you guys, man. I really want to get this out with. I feel like we all thinking it, and I just can't wait to get to tomorrow because it's matchups like this that I. Live. Let me tell you something. I hope Jimmy Butler don't come tomorrow. If he decides to play, I hope he
playing.
Play.
If he don't play, he a lame, bro.
You know he playing. He sat out the last 2 games.
Man,
just to get ready.
He said it. He said it last night.
Okay, man.
He said it last night.
Baby.
Because my surprise teams, I actually got 3. My surprise teams, I'm gonna take Indy, and I do like what y'all said about Portland. Portland is actually catching me up. Gary Trent, man, that J is looking real free throw line-ish. Like it's looking like he at the line, just doing what he got to do.
Set his feet as a bucket.
Yep.
Easy.
You got to set his feet though.
Yep.
Yeah. You got.
But it's effortless though. Like it ain't no slang on that shot. Like he got a little.
He get a little creation. He fake it. You feel me? Do a little something. But that's something totally.
He got a little pit bull and like a bulldog, not a pit bull, but he got a little bulldog in him too.
No, he got that crazy. He got a little crazy.
A little bit.
He talking to himself.
I don't know where he got that from because he wasn't doing that before.
Trevor Ariza. I got you. Trevor Ariza come over and bring dog to people.
That's crazy. Keep going though.
But on the indie part, man, I just can't wait to see this because I want to say the fans is really what's helping dude out. TJ Warren comments J Warren. TJ Warren. I feel like no fans. This dude has no pressure, none of that. Jimmy Butler is going to bring pressure. Like
I saw on Twitter, I saw they said they were saying on Twitter last night. They said, I mean, TJ Warren going crazy now, but what he gonna do when the bitches come to the game?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You can't
Like,
hoop around business.
You feel me? Like I don't know what it is, bro. And look,
Cameron Payne, hurry up, Lee. Let me get
my bad. I'm
Phoenix
gonna get this out. Bro, been shooting. Them's a lot of heat checks, and I feel like Jimmy Butler down. They're gonna get in on that. But my other surprise team is Philly, and I'm ready to grab my bags and hop off the train. I got y'all.
Sure.
I was gonna say, what you mean by
because
surprise?
It's over.
surprise bombs. I got you because I didn't see. First of all, bro, getting hurt. Let me tell you something.
Apparently, has Andrew Bynum injury. The one that Andrew Bynum had.
Red, you can go, man. You can go, Red.
That ain't a good look.
Bro had 8 and 3. Come on, man.
My biggest takeaway from like these last 10 days is like we literally don't know who about to win the championship.
Not
we have
no.
I don't think nobody got an idea. Like,
nah.
Like even when I was saying the Clippers, you know, our first episode, I don't know because when Montrezl Harrell come back, is he coming back?
Is he?
Is Lou Will gonna get into form before the playoffs start?
Like the same thing with Trez.
That's in 8 days.
Same thing. And then you got like the Lakers. They looking bad.
They looking 45 minutes a game.
They looking terrible.
AD didn't drop back-to-back goose eggs.
Again? Nah, I'm not. I don't know. It's like that's my biggest thing. Like we don't know. Like
we don't know. It ain't a clear favorite.
It's a toss-up.
Yeah. And it ain't been like that in years.
We don't know who's going to win. It's going to be the hottest team once the playoffs
I can't
start.
say who's going to be in the finals, honestly.
Exactly.
The conference finals, either one.
Because the Bucks not looking good either.
Yeah. Nobody looking like the dominant team.
They lost to the
dominant.
Nets. No, I'm not rolling. They lost to the Nets.
I think they sat their guys for that game, though. I think they sat their guys.
They played their guys in that first half. And they played, and they were still down 10. Nah, I'm not rolling. They tried to send their guys too to cover for that, Nick, but I'm not rolling. Nah.
We ain't rolling, bro.
Nah,
I can't name 4 guys on the next team. I can't roll with that.
Right now, you might be right.
No, you can't. I can't either. I'll be watching another. I'll be like, nah. No,
I got Harris, Joe Harris, and Jared Allen, and then that's where they get tough. I want to say Jamal Crawford, but Jamal just got on there. So Garrett Temple.
Garrett Temple, he trash though, but he hooping. When you everybody in the league, you know, like I feel like nobody in the league weak. So like if you give somebody 15, 20 shots, they can give you 15 points. Yeah, they can give you 15.
Especially if you get them easy shots
with no
too.
fans.
No fans, Joe.
No.
I think that no fans thing is really huge. Because like you said, Lee, I think that's why TJ hooping. Because I guess
hooping.
Because I guess with no fans out there, bro, like, they got no pressure.
Ain't no pressure. Let me tell you something, bro. He must have had like a evil auntie or something in the crowd or something. Cause ain't no way in the world, bro. Look, bro, he's averaging 30. You can't tell me. You can't tell me.
Damn near 40.
Bro, I had to look up his numbers.
50-something%, bro.
Bro, I had to look up his numbers the other day, and it ain't like he a bad scorer. Like 19 a game. You feel me? In Phoenix ain't bad, but 30.
And they still undefeated.
They
lost to Phoenix. Lost to Phoenix.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. He ain't go crazy that game, so they lost. He did. They need him. He the MVP.
That's crazy, bro.
MVP of the bubble. But my second thing is Phoenix. I ain't gonna cap. Nick told me after 3 games, I laughed at him. I brushed it off. I said that shit fool. They gonna come back.
Oh God.
After those 3 games, I sat and watched the last 2. And the way Monty Williams got them niggas hooping.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought Cameron Payne was going to be out the league. He playing special. I ain't going to lie. Cameron Payne as a backup, this ain't making no sense. I ain't going to lie. It's just no fans. It has to be no fans.
Bro, you look at the names. Because when I told y'all in the chat, the reason I said it wasn't even the fact that they was winning. I was looking at how they was playing. I'm looking like, Bro, I don't know. Like, I look at the roster on paper. I'm like, they shouldn't be this good. But what I'm looking at on the screen, I'm like, bro,
they not scared of nobody, bro.
At all. Like,
hey, look, we got nothing to lose.
And
So
look,
we're not gonna lose.
Cameron Payne, bro, I don't like. He was a Chicago Bull. Like, come
That's
on,
crazy.
bro. Like, come on.
I was on the team until I watched the game.
On.
I didn't either. I saw the second game. I'm like, oh, he out here.
It just don't make sense, bro. Like,
he's big time. I don't know what the hell happened.
Bro, I forgot what college he was at, but he back in college, bro.
And he left too. And he left
Murray State, I think. Murray State.
I left it, yeah.
Dang, for real?
Yeah, I think Murray State.
Who went to Murray State? John Moran, right? Who? Cameron Payne? No, somebody else went to
Cam
Murray
Payne
State.
went, and I think
John went too.
Yeah. They both from the same area.
Yeah, that
Phoenix. St. Louis. Or
that Phoenix thing tough, man.
Shout out DeAndre Ayton as well, because he has been I think he's been a nice anchor. You feel me? Getting gobbling up boards, and he low key been flashing some. He just got to get, baby. You feel me? I don't think he's still in rhythm yet. I feel like he's not in his rhythm yet. Once he get in his rhythm, the J gonna come. And once the J come,
they got Kelly Oubre. If they get Kelly Oubre, I don't know how to feel. I don't know if this is just because they in the bubble or if this gonna continue next year.
I'm on the wagon. You got me. You got me. You got me.
I got
I'm on the wagon. If Devin Booker can continue close games, if he can continue to close games, them niggas gonna keep them in the game because you got Kelly Oubre and who not playing? Aaron Baines. That's important. That's an important piece to your team.
That's a spur.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That Phoenix team, but so who y'all think gonna get the AC? Who gonna wait? Let me start off by saying who gonna be playing in the play-in game? It's 3 games left. Spurs up 20 on the Pelicans.
Let me get you a breakdown quick too.
Memphis about to lose.
Who they get?
It's 3 games left for all the teams. Phoenix needs to basically finish with a better record than Portland, and they can tie San Antonio and New Orleans, and they'll get in the play-in. Memphis only really needs to win 1 game to clinch a spot in the play-in. But San Antonio, they need to beat out Portland, Phoenix, and New Orleans. New Orleans needs to go perfect, and that look like that ain't gonna happen. So that's
don't even worry about them most. So you said Portland needs to win how much?
Portland needs to win about 2 because they can match. They can either have the same record or better than San Antonio, Phoenix, and they'll get in. San Antonio needs to beat out Phoenix and Portland, so they need to win at least 2, probably 3. They probably need to win out.
They playing them?
Let me check their schedules.
I know Memphis.
Memphis can lose the next 3 games.
What you about to say about Memphis?
I was gonna say, you say Memphis just got to win 1 game, and they put Boston and Milwaukee.
It's over.
Hey, tired of having that back league.
Hey, look.
No, JJ. That's what I'm saying. Like who Phoenix play? Because they got to win outright to be in it.
Phoenix got the Thunder tomorrow. On Tuesday, they got the 76ers. And on Thursday, they got the Mavs.
I ain't gonna lie.
They could
win, bro. They could win every game, bro.
Phoenix, they definitely could.
I got Phoenix versus Spurs in the play-in game. Pocket.
Really? Damn.
Pocket.
Phoenix versus Spurs.
Spurs gonna get the AC.
Cool.
I got Phoenix at 9th.
I did want to throw some respect to the Spurs, man.
Who Portland got? Who they
Portland got? They got Philly today. They got the Mavs on Tuesday, and they got the Nets on Thursday.
Okay. They gonna get 1.
They get 1.
How many do they need to win?
They probably need to win 2.
2?
Probably 2, but if
they're not beating that Mavs team, man.
They got Philly today, but it's off of back-to-back. They got Philly today off of back-to-back. And then the Nets, that's a W.
Yeah.
It might be the Nets.
I ain't gonna lie. Portland just lost the Clippers yesterday. Who watched that game?
With no why.
Bro, no. I ain't gonna lie. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Nick, did you watch the game?
I watched spurts. I didn't watch start to finish. I watched spurts.
Did you watch Did you watch the end of the game?
No, I missed that.
Doc Rivers tried to force Portland to win the game.
Oh, I see that. They took everybody out. He took out Paul George. Took out
the
Lou
worst
Will.
5 in that he could possibly put in. No,
The worst.
bro.
And Magruder had the ice in the vein.
Come on, man.
Nah, that's dish by Terrence Man.
Mad as hell he made that shit.
Doc looked at the shot like.
You knew they was going to lose. Like,
yeah.
Like when it's they only up 1. It's a minute left. You like, wait,
yeah, G.
Still close.
I don't want like it to bad at all, folks. And then when bro went up there and missed him 2 free throws, I was like, who's snaking who?
He don't want it. He don't, because I know like that feeling of like, okay, they didn't just give me their best shot, so I don't want to give them my best.
Exactly.
Defense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to play 100
minutes. You smoke the damn game, but you need the game. Like you forgetting the point. I'm not
understanding why he did that, bro. Missed both of them short.
Maybe he tired because he been playing basically 40 minutes a night since the jump.
So he gonna lose tonight.
They playing Philly.
A back-to-back.
Still crazy.
A back-to-back.
Philly tough.
It's a back-to-back against Philly.
And I don't know if Nurkic is better than Joel Embiid yet. So
he's not.
We all know fun matchup. We all know Philly better without Ben Simmons, right?
Oh yeah,
we do get that.
We
did y'all hear
the
Cavs front office say that they think they could put together a package to get Ben Simmons?
They probably can.
Need to do it.
They got enough.
What would you give him? What would you give him, Rich?
Everything. What do they want?
I'm Philly. I want both of them guards, and I'm good.
You can have them.
You can have them.
I need both of them guards, and I damn need a veteran or something. I ain't gonna lie. Give me Tristan Thompson or something. Just give me some fillers. I need some fillers.
If I could keep somebody, I'll try and keep Colin Sexton. I'll try and keep Colin Sexton if I could.
They don't even like Sexton like that.
Right. They don't, and I don't know why.
They don't.
And he's
don't
special.
know why.
They don't, man. They like the rookie better than him now.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I think it's because he not that smart. Like
Colin Sexton?
Yeah, he probably be going to like away from the play a lot. He not listening to nobody. Cause like for them to not like you and you hooping like that, I'm like, okay, it got to be something else.
He on that rush shit, bro, and everybody can get away with that, bro. Like,
but if I think about the coaches they had him playing for, man, like, you can't, with a guy like that, bro, especially with like a rush, you can't. Come on, man, you can't. Oh my God, he needs another bull. He need a bull. That's somebody he gonna listen to. That's why he went to go play for Avery. What's his name? Avery Johnson in college. Because he wanted that. Johnson. He wanted that. Wait, what? He wanted that.
That's how he sounds.
Whatever, dude. He wanted that. He wants that tutelage, bro. He trying to be great. So like you giving him like this dude that's damn near racist. Like,
who is that,
bro?
Hold on, he is a little racist. I heard about that.
He called him thugs.
He said some questionable stuff. And after that, I know how the locker room conversation went. Them grown men too. They in the locker room.
Y'all out there playing like thugs. Like what? Come on, man.
What you mean by that?
Nah, but so who y'all think gonna get the AFC for real? I'm thinking it's the Spurs.
AFC are gonna be the play-in games.
Spurs do play. Let me tell you.
You can start with your play-in game.
Spurs play Houston on Tuesday and the Jazz on Thursday.
Wins. I think Houston definitely. When do Houston play? You said they play on Tuesday.
They play today, and
that's gonna be a tough.
They play today and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a toughie. Russ might play in that one. That's gonna be a tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, they're gonna win 2 out of the 3 for sure because they about to win this one. So they gonna win. Okay, so they gonna go 2-1. That'll get them there. Especially if Portland. Yeah.
Because Memphis not beating
either
one of them teams. So Memphis could like just say they out of it. So they're not beating Boston or Milwaukee at all. Like I can't.
They can go home.
How. Like
they can go home.
Like hell, bro. Like it ain't gonna work like that. So
I want to pick Phoenix because of how they've been playing, but they got tough. It's play,
so,
man.
Bro. They can go
3-0 and still not make it in.
Yeah, 3-0 the bubble.
Yeah.
3-0 in the bubble.
But ain't they the second ninth? They right behind Portland, right?
Yeah,
They
I feel like Memphis ain't got a
tied
chance
with
no
San
more.
Antonio, and they have the tiebreaker over San Antonio. I think.
yeah. So they sitting at 10th right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if Portland lose, they all, I ain't gonna lie. So the Spurs will go up to 9th, and then if they'll be tied with Phoenix if Portland lose, and then if Phoenix went out, they'll jump them too. And I think Memphis gonna lose out. So
Yeah. Me as well.
it's so crazy that Memphis just gotta win one game.
They win
That's
one and they in. They win
But
one.
that's
And
tough.
they in.
I ain't gonna lie. The Bucks might give.
They might sit. They might sit.
They
Everybody.
could,
Like,
bro.
yeah, y'all
I ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
lie. I don't know, man. They've been sending freak the last few games. This is one right.
That's what I'm worried. That's what the thing with
I
Phoenix
was
too.
gonna
I'm
say this
like,
ain't the right time to sit him. You can't. It's certain people you can't sit right before the playoffs. I don't know if he should be able. He might need the ball. He might need the ball.
They got the first seed. They're like they going up, but he ain't been like he was so nonchalant. Like they need to put a little fire on the Greek, bro. Like he like whatever, lost, whatever, no rebound, whatever. I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
Right. I'm like, chill.
So who y'all think getting in the play-in game?
I think
Jim, you first.
I'm gonna go Portland. It's so hard, bro. Pause.
We all okay. So I said Memphis in the beginning. You said Portland in the beginning.
Yeah.
I said Pelicans in the beginning.
You said Pelicans. I think
that ain't gonna.
What should you say, Lee?
I said
Pelicans.
He went Pelicans with him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over with. That's right.
So three out of the 4, we gone because I don't think Memphis gonna make it either. So shit.
I guess I gotta ride with Portland. So shit, Portland. I can't be that guy, bro. I guess Portland. I'm sorry. Can I hear Phoenix last games and the Spurs one more time, please? My bad.
Phoenix plays tomorrow. Phoenix plays tomorrow. The Thunder on Tuesday. So that's a back-to-back. They play Philly, and then on Thursday they last games versus the Mavs. And
then who Spurs got?
Spurs, they play the Rockets on Tuesday. They both gonna have a game of rest. They're gonna have a day of rest, I think, because Houston played today. And then they play the Jazz on Thursday.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, no.
That's awesome.
I'm going to go Portland.
That's tough. That's real tough.
I'm going to go Portland and Phoenix. And honestly, so Portland will have the 8th seed, so they'll just have to win one?
Yeah.
I'm going Phoenix.
You got to win the 10 straight games?
Yeah, bro. I just don't see Portland matching up with that boy Book, bro. Like, they
don't got a matchup for him.
He can win 2 games.
They ain't gonna get on him probably, but
he just need to win 2 games, Lee.
Whoever
come out slow.
If whoever get that 9th seed, if they win that first game, they win that second game. Because niggas gonna be shook.
Let me tell you something.
Easily, bro.
Let me tell you something. If D-Buck go undefeated in his first half of the bubble, get that 8th seed. Hold on. First of all, I gotta send him a little money because I've been too disrespectful, obviously. Because 10 straight games.
The way I'm betting on this guy right now, bro, I should be this disrespectful.
And I'm gonna say this, bro. It may be some more disrespect. But how many games the Spurs got? The Spurs got to win what? They got to win out, right? Or 2 games?
They both got to win out, right?
They got to win one of these last 2 games.
The Spurs?
Yeah.
I'm rocking I got a golden rule, man. You don't bet against goats, man. Greg Popovich is one of those goats. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go Portland, and I'm gonna go San Antonio, and I'm gonna go Portland with the AC. But D-Book, if you hear me, my boy, it's no disrespect. I know if you do it, if you let me tell you something. If you come on here and you get that 8th seed, I'm gonna have a whole new tone.
He's going to get a whole segment dedicated to him. Y'all please.
Like,
go Phoenix. What the hell?
Oh my God, that'd be crazy. But San Antonio, Portland, and then Portland with the
Who you think?
So you got Portland. You got Portland.
Yeah, I got Portland. I'm gonna take Portland over San Antonio.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Portland. I think Portland is going to be the how many games back are they are? I mean, how many games back is Portland from Memphis? They 1 or 2 games back.
1.5. 1.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Memphis is gonna be the first seed. I'll say Memphis is gonna be the 8th seed and Portland gonna be the 9th seed. Because I think what's gonna happen is I think Milwaukee gonna sit their starters. Ja gonna hoop his life out, and they gonna get a tight win.
It is winter break, folks. It is
and
winter.
Then I think Portland probably gonna get 2 out. I think Portland gonna get 2 out of these next 3. So I think that's gonna be the other teams. I don't think they can beat them if they get 2 out of 3. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Memphis 8th, Portland 9, and I got Portland winning that series. So that Portland gonna be the 8th seed, I think.
Okay. All right.
By the way, shout out. I know we're gonna be saying this all episode, but shout out to Phoenix, baby. And that boy, I said I want to talk about this later, but I think D Book is the 3rd best shooting guard. Might be the 2nd best shooting guard in the league.
Damn. Slow down.
I was gonna say, hold on now.
Because Clay ain't gonna come back.
Oh.
Clay ain't gonna come back hot.
Right, we tweaking Clay talking. Nah, we tweaking.
What the?
He coming off the ACL. I don't know if he gonna be coming back.
Nah, we tweaking.
You almost had me.
James won.
You said he was saying Clay.
Right, I was finna rock with it a little bit.
I'm not.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be out because the contender is Clay. The contenders for the 2-3 spot. Because I think right now.
What about that boy Bradley?
Is Clay, Bradley, Bill, and D Book is them 3. And
what about Donovan?
I don't know. Clay coming off of injuries.
Don't be disrespectful.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Clay coming off
What
injuries. I
about
think he's gonna be good.
Donovan Mitchell. Don't be
back.
disrespectful.
You ain't gonna say bro name?
I
You ain't
got
gonna say
D Book
Donovan
over
Mitchell?
Donovan. I got D Book over Donovan.
Why? I'm interested in why.
I think that. Well, I'm pretty sure that I like D Book as a better scorer.
Okay.
And defensively, D Book is playing, and I think he is just as good as Donovan Mitchell on defense. He's just as good. He better playmaker. I think, and he a better scorer. So, and then defensively, I think they basically the same.
I say this about them.
And D Book a little bit bigger. So I got D Book over Donovan Mitchell. And I think honestly, D Book it factor I got him over Donovan too. Although Donovan do got an it factor.
I mean, this is just 10 games. I mean, come on, hold on. It's just 10 games. Let's not forget, like, bro, Donovan Mitchell did this with fans against Russell Westbrook.
Has he gotten better though?
Shout out to my boy.
Yes.
Has he gotten better?
Since last year, not his freshman year. I'm saying since last year. This year versus last year.
They were AC when he did that. They were AC when they not AC, but they was like a lower seed when he did that.
That was his freshman year.
Like a lower seed.
He got better than the freshman year. I'm saying between sophomore year and now, I don't know if he that much better. And again, I like D Book as a better scorer. I like him as a better playmaker. But
he just got better.
I think defense is the same.
But he just not getting better.
I don't know about that defense being the same. I hear you though.
I got D-Book 3.
So he not on the same like platform as them niggas though. Like
I got D-Book got an edge. I got D-Book with the edge.
So
you
he
got D-Book at 3.
So I got D-Book at 3. I think I'm gonna put. I don't want to put B Bill at 2, but his score because his defense. Hold
on. Okay, Nick, this is what you not understand that 1 and 2 not up for discussion. We only.
I don't know how Clay coming back, baby.
Nah.
How don't you? That's a shooter.
He is shooter. He got to get his legs.
You got to get.
He ain't played in like a year.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. That man was doing what he was doing, no dribbling before. So you telling me that's all he got to do now?
How much he score? How much he score on 8 dribbles?
Hey,
how much he score on 8 dribbles?
It's just about
60 on 11. 11 dribbles. He don't got to dribble.
He don't got to dribble at all, Playboy. Look, just find him. Just find him. What the fuck? Just find him.
Yeah, it's
I'm hesitant with Clay. Because I don't know how he coming back.
Don't be hesitant, big boy. Please don't be hesitant now.
Clay, you can't be. Don't judge too hard off this bubble. Please don't judge too hard off this bubble.
I think that's a valid statement.
Because Steph about to come back and be the best point guard in the league. We know that.
Dang,
Like, it's just certain things we know.
I want
until I get
shown
shown
jump
otherwise.
shot, bro.
Jump shot might be better since he ain't been able to run.
Red, you know what I want to say.
What?
You know what I want to say.
Say it. Fuck.
And...
He about to cap.
What are you finna say about somebody Clay?
Don't say nothing crazy now.
I might
He
want
don't think Clay like that.
I might want to put Dame over Steph, and I have been sleeping on Clay. I might want to.
Wait, what?
I want to put Dame over Steph.
That's cap.
Wait, what?
And it's not just because of the bubble, because he was who
A 3-time
before the bubble
champion?
happened. Bro, all right, bro.
Unanimous MVP.
We can go in this. We can go in this. I'm just saying, bro. They had the best record in the league, so that's why he got the second one.
Steph a better
was a
shooter.
monster. He a better shooter.
Better finisher. On bro. Fuck.
All around score.
Steph
He a
the baby
better
dunk
all
too.
around score, Nick. You tweak.
He's
Steph
better
is
at
better.
every facet of basketball. What we talking about? Steph
He a
Better
better
handle. Better pass.
Better-
Hold on. Is
better
Dame
handle.
that good? Is that a
Dame
pass?
averaged 8
That's what he do?
assists.
Come on, Nick.
Come on,
No, I'm
man.
not.
Look,
Come
hey.
on, man. Stop.
No, we not rolling that, bro. We can't roll. What's this? We can't roll this.
Steph Curry, the second best point guard ever. What we talking about, bro? Ever.
And let me throw this
Ever.
out. I'm not even a fan. So this is pure like what I see and what he did. I'm good on bro. But
You know Dame not better than him. Now you want to have a conversation, we can talk about Dame versus Russ. That's more of in the same lane. Like
Right.
Dame, Russ, CP, like all them niggas in the same lane. Don't
Oh.
Steph Curry
Okay.
different.
What you just heard there? What you?
Now we're going, okay.
I'm a
He
chill.
don't like Clay either. He really think Bradley
You-
Beal better than Clay.
You tweaking on Clay. Like, ain't no way he's not the second best shooting guard, like right now, bro.
I'm coming around.
It
I've been
ain't no
coming
way
around to Clay
Brad-
over the years.
It ain't no way Bradley built him on the same plane. I don't even know why we even talking about that. That shouldn't even be a comp. Whatever, bro. All right, I guess.
He said if Clay was by himself, Clay wouldn't even be doing nothing like that. Tell him that.
I said that because it's different when you by yourself. It's different when you by yourself, man.
It ain't
Yeah.
that different, shit.
Clay and Steph are in the perfect system for them.
They got a
Then
great
you got
system. I
You got
give you that.
Draymond. You got
But-
Draymond who basically helps Steph as a playmaker, so he don't got to do that all the time, and he can just focus on what he's doing. And then they got KD with them two other chips. And even when they got the first chip, the only reason they got it is because Kyrie and K Love was out.
Dang. Hey, look.
Am I wrong? Am I
Second
wrong?
best
He
point
owned
guard ever. That's all you need to hear.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Cause
I'm just letting y'all know how I feel.
Steph them and beat Dame already straight up with no KD. So we can't say like that's even.
Is that more because Dame didn't have somebody of like a Clay or a Draymond level on his team?
Huh?
Or is that just
He got his
because
running mate.
Is CJ on the same level as Clay?
That's his
Come on,
running
man.
mate. He rides
The
with
way
Is he on the
you
same
ride
level
with
as Clay?
him, you die
Is he
with
on
him.
the
The way
same
you
level as
talking-
Draymond?
Hey, look, you ride with him, you die with him. That's his guy. So I mean,
That's his guy.
he gonna-
I'm just saying, is he on the same level as them two?
that's
But
his
if-
guy. I don't
If
care.
Dame better, ain't he supposed to outplay Steph? Even if
It
he
ain't about much, man. It ain't about much. It's like the difference between, say, a KD and a Kawhi. It ain't like
it's-
the difference
it's a
is.
Oh, wait. What you saying?
Wait, it's a
What you saying?
Wait, who you saying better though?
Who you asking me?
Because before the injury, I would give actually.
Kevin Durant. What the hell
What are you
talking
thinking about? What you thinking about?
What
I
are
don't
we
know what you
talking
think about, bro.
about?
Hey, come on, man. Come
Man,
on.
I'll
I
take
keep
that. I'll
old
probably
school
take
on
KD.
today, folks. I know.
Old school. He tweaking. Hell no, man.
I'll say KD. I'll probably say KD.
That's
Yeah,
the best
probably
scorer
say
ever.
KD.
Most talented scorer ever because he be playing. So I ain't gonna say
That's
the best
why.
scorer.
That's
He
why.
be
That's
playing.
that's
He
the
do
part
be
why.
playing, bro.
He don't want. He don't want to be the best.
Because
that
it was
man play
no reason.
around.
It was no reason that him and Russ should have lost to Golden State that series when they was up 3-1.
That's
You
true.
can say that. You can say
And
that.
that's the difference. And that's why I'm hesitant and why I want to put Kawhi over because I think you put Kawhi in that situation. The type of instinct that he got, the type of approach that he got, I don't think that would happen.
But we talking about his dog though. Like,
Kawhi getting a lot of.
You get to that level, that dog is the difference between this and that.
What dog? He getting a lot of cachet for beating up some injured people. That's all I'm saying, bro. What we talking about?
Man.
We talking. Hold on, look, bro. He got that first ring, and people acting like before he got that first ring, he was with KD, Clay, Steph. He was up damn near 30 on the Warriors by himself. What you saying?
Game one.
Game one, but you still up 30.
It's a lot on his shoulders, man. My fault. I mean, he took an L. But I mean, he didn't
stepped on his foot. He got knocked out the game.
It wasn't against no scrubs, big dog. That's all
hey,
I'm
look,
saying.
Nick, you can't tell me they were about to win that series. You could probably say
I don't know,
5.
but if bro by himself about to take him 7, only other person who can do that is
no. I don't know
who
about
taking
that.
them 7?
How you know? Look, the way you.
I'm capping a little bit. I'm capping a little bit with 7.
The way you thinking that could have been a series, they could have easily lost that game. They could have still got swept with Kawhi. We don't know if that run was going to happen or not. That's all I'm saying. That's a toss-up.
Okay.
But Klay Thompson is second best shooting guard though.
He is. So it's only 3 games left. So some of these playoff matchups kinda already set.
Locked in.
Yeah, I think in the East 1 through 8 is probably set. And in the West, I think the only thing that's really up for debate is
the 5, 6, 7. I mean,
the AFC, and I think let me check.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, yeah.
4, 5, 6 is up for grabs in the West. Because it could be Houston, OKC, or the Jazz, however they finish.
Yeah.
So we would probably have the Mavericks versus the Clippers.
Yeah, that's probably set in stone.
Man, listen.
I actually think that the Thunder and the Rockets probably gonna play each other. They probably gonna be 4-5 in some order.
Beautiful.
Hey, can I hit all the playoff series real quick, please?
Okay, so we're gonna start
like right now.
Okay, Reg, you go through it.
Okay, you can do the East. I'm gonna start with the West. So the West right now, it'll be the Lakers versus Memphis. It'll be the Clippers versus the Mavericks. It'll be Denver versus Utah, which was a double overtime game yesterday, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was amazing.
Yes, it was.
And then you got Houston versus OKC. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Let me tell you something. If Portland get in on that AC, and it's Lakers, Portland, and Clippers, Mavs, and Denver, Utah, and Houston, OKC, it ain't a boring series at all.
Hell
That's
no.
tough.
I can't tell you who wins any one of them series, bro. Like, it's tough.
The way the Lakers playing, they making me think about
it. Old school, all those.
Now they're gonna go 6.
They probably all 6.
Probably 6, yeah. But everything else, like Mavericks, not scared of the Clippers, bro. They like, okay, like let's hoop. Porzingis getting 30 and 10. Kawhi talking about he gonna take some games off in the playoffs. Like, who even do that, bro?
He said
Kawhi's gonna have to be special. He's gonna have to defend Luka.
And
because they don't got. And if Kristaps show up, it's going 7.
So who they got to defend him? I got you. He's and he shoots.
Not a soul.
Y'all think the Mavs got enough role players? Y'all think the Mavs got enough role players to actually upset that series?
I think early on they do. Can I say this about the role players real quick? I think early on they got some role players that are like Seth Curry, Tim Hardaway Jr., them guys. I like them guys. I feel like early on they're going to come in shooting. Seth Curry.
Kenny Smith.
Yes, defenders. I love it. I love all that. They're going to come in shooting. Later on, I don't know. But early on, I feel like they could definitely come in with some fire.
Yeah. But you really can't sit Luka that long anyway, so he's not going to sit that much. And if they throw PG on him, let me tell you something.
Barbecue chicken.
Kawhi gotta go out the game when he go out the game, come in when he come in, like just like that. Cause they put PG on him at any time. Open season. I'm talking about. He gonna be stupid.
Y'all talking crazy about PG, man.
No, but
he tier 2, but y'all talking crazy about bro.
They say it's the most game winning shot on him all time.
Old school, bro.
I fake not seeing all of them.
There's a 2-minute and 30-second video of Paul George getting gamed at the buzzer. Come on, man.
And we talking about Luka.
But let me say this: it's kind of like a shot blocker getting dunked on. You always there.
2 minutes.
It don't get got sometimes.
It ain't 2 minutes on top shot.
It is a lot. It is
Gary
a lot.
Payday got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Him getting game.
I'm talking about Nick. I'm not talking about like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like they show a clip and then they redo the replay. I'm talking
You
about
saying like a 10-second clip every time.
Hell no.
New clip every 5 seconds.
Hey, also they better not throw Paul George on that man. We don't even know what playoff Luka look like, and if it's any special than what.
If it's any more special than
any
this.
better. Nah, man.
But
let me tell you something.
Playoff
You can't get any better than this, bro. You can't get any better than this, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Lee. He been playing professional basketball since he was 13.
I'm tell you something.
He's not feeling none of that pressure shit, bro. Like
already won a chip in Euro.
You
right.
got another level than.
I think he got another level, bro. Cause now he not even gonna be passing like that. He like, look, I'm finna go win this game, y'all.
But seriously though, I think Dallas they got enough. Cause if it just depends on how the series start.
Yeah.
If the Clippers go up 2-0, it's over.
It's over with.
Like Dallas gonna have to get one early. They're gonna have to see that they can beat them.
Punch them in their mouth quick.
I think Rick Carlisle, man, like
Rick Carlisle, great coach.
We seen him do it already.
Great coach,
like,
man. He's a great coach.
He could coach.
Yes, sir.
So like,
yes, sir.
I'm not gonna say the Clippers. That's the worst matchup for them in the first round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to.
Like they should not want to. Nobody should want to see the Mavericks, but
at all.
Nobody want. Honestly, if your first round matchup is, unless you the 1 seed, and even then you play in Portland.
Okay.
But like, you don't want to see OKC.
Houston should be ducking OKC.
I ain't gonna lie, dude.
I don't want to see that.
I ain't feeling none of these guys right now, folks. I can see a mismatch on every team. I'm like, whatever. We're gonna just play who we play.
You feel me?
They missing OKC is missing Dennis Schroeder though. So that's kind of big for them in terms of. You think he's gonna be back in time? Because I don't know when the wife's gonna have a baby.
She had it already.
Oh, she had it?
I think they said he gonna be back
in a week or two.
He gonna be back
if
before
Steven Adams not right though, now that would be busting. Now if he don't come back,
the only easy first round opponent is the Utah Jazz. I got y'all.
Yeah, they don't want it. They don't even like each other.
Come on, man.
They don't even like each other.
They don't, man. They all dysfunctional right now.
Jordan Clarkson to win a first round matchup. They be giving this nigga. Hey, they be giving him all the shots, Jim. All the shots.
No, when Donovan Mitchell sit down, they like go do your thing, Jordan.
They like he Donovan Mitchell. I'm like, what we doing? What Eagles? What's your Eagles?
They need to start, bro. Shit.
Your Eagles ain't a scorer.
They don't got nothing on their bench.
They need to bring Mike Conley out the bench. Shit.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Mike Conley.
He playing in the bubble.
Let him orchestrate that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He stole that max contract. I got y'all. Rob Memphis.
Robbery.
He did not rob Memphis. They paid him too much, but he did not rob Memphis.
He didn't even play.
Hey, old school. He was like, give me everything.
He played like 1 year after that contract. He was hurt every other year. Come on, dude. Man.
You might be right. I'm not.
I want to update y'all. I want to update y'all. The Pelicans are only down 6, but I'm chilling.
They can't close though.
They can't close.
They can't close though.
They don't got to close on their team, and they say they only playing Zion 20 minutes. So.
They lying.
It's coming up on that time.
He playing 25.
Okay, so.
And in the East.
Yeah, break down the East.
In the East is Bucks Magic. Bucks probably winning 5.
Sweet.
Raptors Nets probably winning. That's probably sweet. Then it get fun. Celtics 76ers. And Heat Pacers.
That's off energy. That's gonna be tough.
Heat Pacers. Oh my God.
For a series for 7 games.
We're gonna be saying Jimmy Butler versus TJ.
Whole series.
Man, that's better.
They might fight.
That's gonna be better than Mike Tyson fight.
Man, that's gonna be better than World Star Hip Hop. I can't wait for that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait.
He gonna be. First of all, we're gonna see how it is really when they play. Where is it, tomorrow?
Yeah.
They play tomorrow.
Like, I want that same energy. I don't want that, hey, man, you know how I was tweaking. I want that same energy.
TJ Warren about to get on there with him. If Jimmy Butler want to come out with different energy, that's on him.
That's on you, boy. Tweet.
TJ Warren goes for
it. Man, Jimmy Butler like, who are you? Now he the MVP of the bubble? That shit is fucking hilarious.
Karma at its finest. I guess.
Karma at its finest.
Who y'all got winning them series? Obviously, you got Bucks and Raptors.
Sweeps.
Yeah.
So then,
I think every
what
team
y'all
that
think?
gonna win though.
What about Celtics and 76ers?
Boston go beat
Pacers?
Philly.
Yeah.
Boston go beat
I got
Philly
Miami.
because...
I actually got Miami over Indiana. What y'all think?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll say so.
No, of course. That TJ Warren shit better be fake. I got y'all.
If it's real, I'm confused.
Hey, he gonna win the series off that day. Hey, look. MJ shit. Like Leak said.
If that's real, I'm
going into
real
the fourth.
confused.
I got y'all.
Up 4?
See, shit, I'm checking out now. Shit. That boy JJ Redick is having a ball game. I got you.
He said
JJ, you heard
he's
him.
getting into the playoffs. He's going to do whatever he has to do.
Yeah, bro,
It's so hilarious to me, dude.
He ain't getting that playoff though.
Memphis lost. Memphis officially lost to the Raptors.
Dang.
So since y'all can't possibly think Philly gonna win, who y'all new pick to come out the East?
I was just gonna say, let me get a rephrase, a recap here, quick.
Hey man.
Hey, Boston. I'm gonna say Boston because I'm not 100% sure about Milwaukee. And I told y'all the first episode we gonna choose between Toronto and Boston. I like Boston because I like Jason Tatum over Pascal Siakam.
It's more than that, baby.
Hey, look,
they both
got
more
than
that in terms of they studs.
And just like you said, Ray, just more than that, baby. I'm rolling with Toronto, man.
Yes, sir.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker.
Let me tell you something, bro. Man.
Gordon Hayward is your fourth.
I was looking at it.
Marcus Smart.
I was looking at it. What? Man, look. Hold on.
Sound like a good series.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
I was looking at the other day, bro.
Good series.
I was looking at the other day, man. It's these others, bro. It ain't even Pascal, man. Like
they got
Norman
a deep
Powell,
team,
bro.
man.
Norman Powell, Bucket,
probably deepest team in the league.
Van Fleet, man. Like it. I like
that boy.
I really like Big Fred. Big Fred, a ball player, bro. That's a ball.
Fred
player.
A
He ain't even like super
fast
or explosive, boy. That's all him.
He can't dunk.
Bro, 5'10", giving them buckets.
Bro,
and being
got a low wingspan and everything.
Come here though. What the fuck? You can catch this fade. What the fuck?
Boy, Ford about to get special. I'm about to turn y'all off in a second.
No, yeah, definitely get special though.
Wait till 5 minutes left.
There's a play.
DeMar been closing people out, man.
So
been closing
I do got what you saying, bro?
So Toronto and Boston will play in the second round?
They gonna play second round probably.
Dang.
Tough series.
When are they going to the finals?
Most likely.
Easily.
I would say.
They didn't shop that blade for whoever in that next round.
They gonna be ready for whoever they see.
It's gonna be Miami versus the Bucks.
Hold on, I know that. Yeah,
I ain't gonna say easy because whoever draw Miami, that ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Them young boys stay loaded.
So we got Miami.
I'm not liking how Milwaukee playing, bro. Like, not at all. Maybe
they probably gonna tune up in the first round, though.
Maybe, bro, but they didn't win enough to be like, yeah, we gotta switch. Like, what y'all switch at? Because y'all should have been switching that motherfucker on. But shit,
you know how close they was to getting in the finals last year? They was up 2-0, and then they was up 12 points in the fourth quarter against the Raptors. It went to overtime, and then they lost 4 straight.
They win that game. Bro. They win that game. They go into the finals.
Hey man, they gotta start playing now though. Like, why they chilling? Like, they forgot how last year ended.
They trying to. I guess they not trying to hype themselves up too much because it could all go bad quickly.
Real fast, man.
You can lose 4 straight quickly. Somebody found out your formula. It's over.
Ask Portland and OKC about that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about we figure you out probably around game 2. You ain't got nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Or you better step up. Counter.
Well, you better step up.
But I don't know, man. So
I don't know. I don't know at all, bro. At least in the East, I know who win the first round.
Yeah. East, you know, first round. Then that second round, tough.
But that second round, I don't know, man. I can give y'all a guess. I'll probably go. You said Milwaukee, Miami, and
Boston,
Toronto Celtics. Yeah.
Oh, I said Boston. I can't switch. So I got Boston.
Me and Jim got Boston.
They build that wall against Freak, bro. Miami, they smart, bro. They really smart in Miami, bro.
They waiting on him. I got you.
Hey, Ray, you right, man. It's just so much good brain power in Miami. I'm going to have to go Miami, bro. Like, they can just get out-coached. And there's no disrespect to Bud, but my man Eric been doing this for a long time. He got pot. I said pot. He got Pat in his ear. So, shit. I'm going to go Miami. So, I got Miami, Boston. Oh, damn. And that final. It's hard because my man Brad a great coach too, but Miami got them horses with that coaching staff. I'm gonna go Miami in 6.
Got Miami in the finals.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, but I'm with it.
It's just all about schemes right now, old school. Like,
no, yeah, they got that coach, and they got.
Everybody know what Giannis finna bring out, bro. He gonna hit you with the drive. He putting his head down, spin move. He gonna dunk on you. Okay, let's try to slow that down, and let's make everybody else go stoop. And you know how I feel about Kris.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. That's why I can't pick. I don't feel confident picking them like that.
So yeah, I got what I got. I got Miami, Boston, Miami in the finals.
I got the Raptors in the finals. Lee got the Raptors in the finals. And they got Celtics in the finals? Okay.
Celtics, yeah.
So for the West, who y'all got?
And with my finals pick, with my East final pick, I do want to say this though, and I guess this could be my hot take for the end of the UD whatever. But I also want to say,
make sure this is a hot take.
If it is, then it ain't gonna count. But if I do like it, we're gonna stick it there. I'm gonna throw it at the wall. I'm gonna throw it at the wall and see what y'all think.
We're gonna end you. We're gonna end your call if it's not a hot take.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna hit the line again. With Milwaukee losing, I do want to say they may as well go ahead and pack up Giannis' bags as well because he's getting up out of town. Either he's gonna he's either I don't know what that contract looking like. I don't know if it's I don't even think he signed.
I ain't gonna lie, folks.
I think he can leave after next year.
Yeah, I think he got
to have one more year.
Yeah, after next year he can leave. So he can pack his bags.
The thing with that is with Giannis, I feel like
it's his fault. What y'all talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like if he wins the series, it's because you ain't got enough counters.
Out. Like let me put less pressure on me.
Yeah,
like,
I'm averaging 30. I want less pressure. Let me average 30.
It ain't even that much.
But a lot of guys done did it. Shit.
It's happened
before. He
don't
even got that much pressure on him. What we talking about?
I'm not saying he do, bro. It's just his thinking can be like, I'm MVP back to back.
I ain't getting no help.
Chris Middleton, my best player.
Chris Middleton, my best
player.
Let me tell you
Chris
something.
Middleton not like he not at that level, but he's still like good. He borderline all-star.
He's still top 10. He been all-star game the last 2 years. Don't be disrespectful to Chris Middleton. Talking about borderline all-star.
If they was the 6th seed, he all-star.
But why are they the 1st seed?
Because of Giannis.
No, because Chris Middleton too.
And
you got because when it was just Giannis, they was 7th, 8th seed, getting their ass bounced.
I think Chris Middleton is the same level as when Bud was with Atlanta. How good Paul Millsap, how good Al Horford was. He like that.
They was awesome.
And you ain't gonna call them guys like they like all-star. They like, a good year, they gonna make it. They go a little off. They gonna be the first ones off the list.
Chris Middleton is one of 5 players to get 40, 50, 90, and average 20 points.
He's efficient as hell. He's efficient.
One of 5 players in NBA history. Y'all better stop being disrespectful to that young man.
Isn't Malcolm Brogdon one of the other 5?
No, he wasn't averaging 20.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. He got the 40, 50, 90, but wasn't averaging 20.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, let me tell you something. This man, Chris Middleton, is too mid for us to talk about him in every episode.
You being disrespectful.
He's not good enough for us to talk about him like that.
Not every episode. We didn't even talk about Bron this year, man, this time.
Okay, so for the second round, we all know, well, it would be the Lakers. So who would y'all pick between Houston and OKC? If they met right now? I know y'all would pick Houston, but why?
I would say Houston because Dennis Schroeder's out right now, and because he got to do that 10-day quarantine. I think too when he come back.
Right? He will be there game 1.
Okay.
Because it's an excuse absence, so he's got to quarantine 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Just think about a healthy Dennis Schroeder, a healthy Steven Adams against the Rockets with their healthy players.
I feel like the firepower in that backcourt, bro. Like, who's guarding James Harden? No disrespect.
Kris.
Okay.
Or Shea, but probably Kris because he want to.
They put Chris Paul on James Harden.
It's gonna be Shea. It's gonna be Dort, and then
That's the football player.
Yeah.
Now that football player might do something.
No, they're gonna put Dort. He's not that football player.
He like a little cornerback.
They're gonna put Dort. No, he a linebacker. That's a linebacker.
He a linebacker.
Oh, my fault. You're right.
That's a linebacker, bro. Ready for the smoke.
I was like, look at this nigga, chest and shoulders. I'm like, is he playing the right sport? But yeah, honestly, bro, I could be biased, but I feel like the firepower with James and then Russ, that's a lot of scoring. And then that 3-ball, Steve got to go out there. And that 3-ball, he ain't fan to be trying to run to that 3-ball line, so he's gonna be leaving them niggas open. Mm-hmm. If PJ fan, it's all about their shots, really. Because, that's 50-50. So if PJ making his shots,
you don't have Eric Gordon back. I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
That. We do go get EG back. If he can come, a good thing. Give me about 15 all year. Off the bench. If he can play even with Dennis, I'll take it.
That's a lot of pressure.
It is. I mean, he's a veteran, so it's like you know what you got to do, bro. You know what he got to do.
So you got Houston in what?
I got Houston. I don't want to be disrespectful, but
he gonna say 5. He gonna say 5
because there's a Chris Paul revenge to it. Don't
it is? It is.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
He know everything about that offense.
He do. But when it become okay, let's get a buck. What he gonna do about them 2 guys up there though? Like he can't guard.
That's the thing. But look, this is why I'm hesitant to even pick Houston because
you don't have to.
Because
right.
My issue. This is why I said when in the beginning of the year we said who's our surprise teams or who the dark horse team. And I as much as I love Houston, y'all know how much I love Russ. I didn't pick them, and I didn't pick them because James has a history of coming up short playoffs, and Russ has a history of coming up short in the playoffs. And I don't feel comfortable picking them against a person in Chris Paul who has a history of honestly giving the teams he had.
Or not.
No, but he's been short in the playoffs. How many times you seen Chris close somebody out?
Couple times.
I mean, wait, what?
I didn't see Chris close out the Spurs. I didn't see Chris close out every series he basically been healthy in. He didn't close people out.
Yep.
Y'all ain't ask my opinion, bro.
He was gonna close out Golden State probably until he
got only the
first
round. So y'all could just, because I'm trying to go through the whole bracket.
Yeah, we try to get through it.
One man just sprained his ankle.
So you said you got the Rockets in 5, Jim?
He want to say
I ain't gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah,
what you saying, Lee? Rockets in what?
Get your gentlemen's brooms out, ladies. I'm saying Rockets
you only got to finish
5. Let me tell you something. Bro. And that could look. I like.
We know that. We know that, man.
I ain't even, bro. Not even to be disrespectful, bro. Like I like Chris Paul, bro. Like I ain't saying he ain't closed niggas out in the playoffs, but I've seen him not closing out in the playoffs too. It ain't like he got like some wily veterans with him this time around.
It's the same.
It is a bunch of young bulls with him. Like he do got some young bulls that got to show up. Doherty, Shea Gill, it's the playoffs. Come on now. I gotta see it. And all this talk about James Harden fold, I'll give y'all that. But the first round, whatever, bro.
There's a different
Whatever.
first
It's a
round.
different first round.
Hey, look. In the
For
bubble,
every
out
team.
in the bubble, out the bubble, under the bubble, James Harden to lose in the first round. Dude. I got y'all.
Okay.
Rockets and
so
five.
you were saying so we got
Rich?
we got two different ones. So let's just do if the Thunder make it with who they'll play.
Who we talking about?
The second round.
In the second round, whoever win that series, they're going to play Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they play Lakers and then Clippers and
It's going to be Clippers and probably
Y'all don't give
Denver or
Portland,
Utah.
Y'all ain't giving
probably going to be
Portland
Denver.
any chance.
I got Denver that series.
Y'all
I
ain't giving
feel like
Portland.
Portland gonna make it, but we were just doing off like
I'm talking about y'all
now.
ain't giving Portland any chance to beat the Lakers.
Oh, it's a chance, but
Oh, it's a chance.
if I'm
How
a
you
pick,
giving
if I'm a
Portland?
bet,
How you giving Portland a chance, but you saying OKC don't got one?
I didn't say OKC they got one.
No, I'm
you talking about
phrasing the
league?
question. I'm not saying I got Portland winning. I'm phrasing the question. I can see how somebody would say they would take Portland over the Lakers because
League,
with
you
the
disrespectful with that sweep. You disrespectful.
I didn't say 4 games.
You
4
said
games
gentleman
is
sweep,
disrespectful.
which means it's
You know
not
what gentleman sweep mean, bro?
Chris Paul.
He disrespectful. He
Chris Paul's a
disrespectful.
gentleman. Chris Paul's a gentleman.
You disrespectful. Gentleman sweep. Get your brooms ready.
That's crazy.
Disrespectful.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What I was saying before the thing,
Chris Paul is gentleman.
How you gonna say that? You Reg, right? How you gonna say that with Houston? OKC, and then you gonna talk about y'all think Portland? Y'all think
No.
Y'all think the Lakers just gonna walk over them? Like, come on.
No. I'm not mad anybody choosing OKC. I can see us losing if Steven Adams dominate. Roberson not just playing defense, so he's gonna be clucking.
He don't got to dominate.
Steven gonna get his rebounds. He gonna play good defense. Steven gonna be serviceable and glue guy.
5 games.
I'm all for Steven Adams.
I don't have Portland winning, but I can see OKC beating us. I can see how people will say the backcourt, you feel me, that's the issue for the Lakers that might be tough for them to handle. I can see people saying that. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I can see people saying.
Handle it.
I still they ain't got they not gonna I can't pick Dame over. I can't put Dame over Bron. I can't do that.
You don't gotta handle it.
That's really what you're picking.
Yeah, you got Dame or you got Bron, and I can't pick Dame over Bron. I can't pick anybody over Bron.
Yeah, not wrong.
Especially like that, where it's just it ain't even like you got a whole team. They do got a team, but
better man wins.
They don't even got
DJ.
They
but
not even fully loaded.
Playoff CJ different though.
Playoff CJ solid, but I mean, is he better?
But playoff AD,
I got him worse than Chris Middleton in the playoffs.
No, of course
he not better. He's not better
than Chris Middleton in the playoffs. So it's like, I mean, playoff CJ tough, but
let me tell y'all something. After what I saw from Portland last night, they not beating nobody. I got y'all. Yeah,
they can't play defense. That's the issue.
Portland better hope they make the playoffs.
They can't stop nobody.
Now, if we play the Spurs
that's tough.
One.
Ooh, my bad.
Spurs might get one.
Body.
You said
Rudy just caught him. Rudy just caught a body. Rudy Gay.
Hold on, we coming up on number. Let me take it out real quick.
He just dunked all over that rookie.
All the reverse.
Don't jump on Gay, bro.
Oh, bro.
Ooh,
you can make a mistake. You can make a mistake and Gay can jump all over you.
Oh man,
Jimmy stupid.
Hey.
Don't jump on Gay.
Gay can jump all over you, boy.
Don't want that shit.
Oh, bro.
No, okay. So the second round, it would be Houston versus the Lakers.
Wait, Reg, who you got in that series though? OKC, Houston.
I mean,
you tried to get away without it, shit.
No, I mean, y'all all said Houston, so that's why
I didn't say Houston.
Majority.
I'm still stuck. I'm gonna say Houston. I'm gonna say Houston is 7 against my basic instinct.
I think it's going 7.
Yeah,
I think it's going 7.
I'm gonna say Houston is 7. Just
James Harden, the best player in the series. So when it goes 7, I usually just take the best player.
I would say they got the number 1 and number 2 player. It's just the closing, and I'm nervous. I got Russ over CP3, baby.
Hey, Chris Paul top 10 all time. So
yes, he is.
Not
Yes,
if it goes 7. Let me tell y'all something. If that series goes 7,
CP3 top 5.
Chris Paul damn near better than one of them. How it go 7? That's all I'm saying. Y'all
not seeing what?
I like what you're saying. So
Wait, what'd you say?
Damn,
Wait.
What's your
point guard?
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
What'd you say?
He top 3 now. He top 5 now. Top 4.
Top 4 what?
Point guards.
In this league?
Yes, in this league.
Oh, okay.
Chris Paul.
You said Chris Paul.
Chris Paul top
Is
5
he
right
top
now?
5 though?
He's top
You
4.
said top 4?
He's number 4.
Point guards?
Yes.
If we talking everybody healthy?
In the West?
Wait,
So we including
no.
Steph?
I'll rephrase this.
Also, are
LeBron
we
James
including
is a small
Luka?
forward and Luka Doncic is a small forward.
Okay.
But with them both being point guards, I guess he's out the top. He's out the top.
No. He don't got to be. They don't got to be guards.
Right.
Oh, Chris Paul. Yeah. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Top 4?
Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul. Kyrie Irving. Fuck no. Fuck
no.
Fuck no.
You can't disrespect him.
How come on? What you mean? He's not a winner. I want the winner.
None of
he got a chip. He was definitely a reason they got a chip. He was one of the reasons.
None of them
LeBron
niggas are winners.
LeBron James.
No. None of them niggas winners. What's your point?
Steph Curry is.
That's why he's won. Second best ever.
Chris Paul.
We talking about Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard. None of these dudes are winners. So how you got
y'all got
because Kyrie Irving as a number 1 couldn't even get to the playoffs.
Game,
he did.
Kyrie Irving barely got you to the playoffs on a team that was already in the playoffs.
He was the 4th seed.
He wasn't. He was cursing that team. He was toxic on that team. He was really toxic on that team. They're playing better without him. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You can say the same thing about Chris Paul.
How?
He had whenever he leave a situation, they always say how they do better without him. Like the Clippers, they was glad that he left because all he was doing was tweaking.
And what happened? They retired Blake Griffin jersey and traded him.
Blake couldn't elevate himself to that level. That was the issue.
You said they traded him? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
and Montrezl Harrell.
They had to blow the team up. That's what I'm saying.
Why
they blew
though?
the team up because they all hated each other.
Why though, Nick?
Blake Griffin.
It was Blake Griffin and DeAndre. I don't even know if DeAndre had beef, but Blake Griffin and CP3 had beef.
We're not talking about Blake Griffin. We're not talking about Blake Griffin punching fire extinguishers.
That was a result.
Was that not? Oh, Blake did that too?
I immediately thought about Amari.
Amari did that too.
That's what I immediately thought about.
I think Blake punched somebody.
No,
a trainer.
I think he punched the trainer. Not
Amari thought he might punch the fire extinguisher.
Blake did both shit. Whatever shit. That's all I'm saying, man. Blake be getting hurt at the wrong times. You said yourself you done seen him game San Antonio.
Clippers lost because
Chris Paul, he wants some
Chris Paul, Blake Griffin were never healthy. And Chris Paul and Blake Griffin couldn't figure out that dynamic because Blake Griffin should have elevated himself to over Chris Paul, and he never did. For whatever reason, that's chemistry. But if Blake Griffin would have elevated himself to that level, they would have gotten further.
That's because Chris Paul top 10.
This my question. If
top 10,
Kyrie Irving, Irving such a better
all-time point guards.
My fault. If Kyrie Irving top 5, if Kyrie Irving top 4, and he not 3,
CP3 still 5 because I think he 5. Because you would say because it's what
he 5. I said he 5. Yeah, I'm saying he 5. I don't think he better than Chris Paul. I'm saying if you put another
I'm
top
saying CP3 top. I say CP3 5 because you got Kyrie, Russ, Dame, and Steph over.
I feel like we missing somebody.
I feel
like we is too, but I can't find nobody.
I got CP at 4.
I feel like we missing somebody.
What team loses a top 5? Well, what team loses a top 5 guard and gets better?
What are you talking about?
Boston.
How you know they got better?
Chemistry important, bro.
I got 2 guys in this panel that got them going to the finals.
That don't mean they got better.
You got Kyle Lowry over Chris Paul.
If they lose to the 76ers in this first round, all that shit go out the window.
You got Kyle Lowry or Ben Simmons over Chris Paul.
But if they meet up in the finals,
I damn near got Kyle Lowry.
Over Chris Paul?
He not serious. He not serious. He not serious. He not serious. He not serious.
He want to say it. He want to say it, but I don't think he believe it.
He not serious, man. He not serious.
What about Kemba?
You ain't being real.
Hell no.
Nah, not Kemba.
Kemba not top 10, but that's another question.
And I know y'all gonna say no on the only person, the other person I can say at full health is Jay Wall, and that's definitely probably a no on y'all, right?
John Wall fully healthy. I don't know. 20 and 11.
That's the
I'm taking Christopher Paul.
21 and 11 league. 3 steals, 2.5 steals.
Let me tell you something. In his heyday, Chris Paul could do that exact same thing. He can't do it right now. So it's coming in spurts now. It's not looking the same. It's not looking like 21 and 11. The 19 and 8 could really whatever.
No.
I got Chris 5. I got Chris 5.
That's not easy, bro.
I got Chris 5.
Chris Paul could do
I don't know. We talking about healthy John Wall? I don't know, man.
Right now, we don't know if he's gonna be healthy though.
We're really saying Luka not a point guard, but when he really is.
He basically play point guard for them.
He is
play
point.
Man. He do play point. I can give him that. He do play point.
It's
like
John Wall. Hey, Lee, you tweaking, bro. Your boy John Wall, you tweaking.
I love me some John, bro. But
Red, you know how much I like.
Let me tell you something about Chris Paul.
21, 11, and 2.5. Chris Paul not doing that in his heyday. I'm sorry.
Oh, you drunk?
I'm sorry.
You're drunk. He's done.
2011 and 3. That's
league in assists.
That's probably his stat line.
That was his nose.
That's Chris Paul's stat line.
That was his nose.
On,
that was his nose. But so who would y'all have, Houston or the Lakers in the second round?
Man, it depends on what the Lakers looking like in that.
You hear me?
If the Lakers let Dame and what's his name go through, and the only reason they didn't win because the other guys weren't doing it, I'm gonna go Houston. But if LeBron just make it like, okay, I'm LeBron James, clear way, I'm finna get to the finals, you can't do nothing about it, then I'll be the Lakers. But it depends on, like, LeBron just assert his will, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, we can't do nothing about that because we all 6'7". And so it's like, all right, if LeBron on that,
that's a mismatch every time he got somebody on.
Exactly.
Whoever the hell.
I see like LeBron James trying to see like where his team at, and his team not there, and AD on that bullshit, and LeBron got to literally do everything. I'll go Houston. But
I think they're gonna find. I think they're gonna find a little bit of rhythm when whoever they play in that first round series.
Like 12% from 3, like that can't like.
Yeah, that's gonna go up.
They can't keep doing that, bro.
I think I'm gonna say LeBron because I mean until I've been, y'all know I'm Bull fan. Y'all Bull fan. I think I don't know about Reggie, but
don't know about Jim either, sure.
Retired.
About Jim either, shit.
I want to, but I think LeBron take my soul away too many times, and so until I see him lose, I can't bet against him, especially with Russ and James Harden, because it's really gonna come down to the fourth quarter and who gonna close and who I trust more. I trust James. I trust LeBron James over James Harden and Russ. So I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna say Lakers. I don't know how long that series could go. It could be a sweep or it could be 7.
You really don't know. Because if Houston not making their shots, bro, it can get over with real quick.
Real quick.
But if they're making their shots, they can be busting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think the first round gonna tell me everything I need to know about Houston. Because
them too.
Yeah. If they go 7 with OKC and Steven Adams killing them, AD just gonna have to go away from that bullshit he's been doing and just play big.
I don't know why he keep on trying to shoot.
He was a guard in high school. They love saying that shit.
It's gonna bite him in the ass.
They need to stop telling them to go to the perimeter. It's the same thing with Joel Embiid. It's like, bro, you quicker than everybody else and you bigger than everybody else. AD not bigger in terms of his strength, but just his length and his height. Like, bro, go in the paint, move around somebody, and you good. Like, you don't gotta make it everybody know you've been working on your jumper. Quit shooting.
Yeah.
If it's open, shoot it. Otherwise, go in the paint and dominate. Don't make it complicated. That's how you get in
What
trouble.
you think, Luke?
Can you rephrase the question one more time, please?
Houston or LA?
Golden rule, man. Never bet against a GOAT, bro. I already did it. So you feel like I can't backtrack on anything. So I'm going to go Houston, but like Jim said, I could see.
He don't believe it, though.
I could just see my boy turning the clock back, man.
Bro, that's a contradiction.
Oh,
You
man.
just said never bet against a GOAT, and you just bet on LeBron James.
No. Okay, so the way
I know what he said. Because James Harden
set up, the way our bet is set up is if Houston play the Lakers, the price goes down substantially. So like he knew what it was, you know. he know how Brian coming back.
Y'all got a little extra on that bet.
This is what I say. Extra shit. This is what I say though. I don't know, man. I'm a ride with Houston. I'm riding all year, bro. But 7 games. 7 games, and then whatever happened.
So, that'd be a crazy 7-game series.
7, whatever happened.
Right.
Who we got on the other side? So we got Lakers. We got Lakers making it to the top for Red,
and then
for me. And Jim, you got Lakers.
I got a live update for y'all. Pelicans down 5,
Houston.
3 minutes left.
You say Houston?
I got Houston.
I seen. So Houston for Leak and Jim, and me and Reg got the Lakers. Okay. And then on the other side, it's Clippers and Nuggets.
Denver versus y'all got Denver beating Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Denver versus the Clippers.
Yeah.
Series. But I like
who got Jokic?
Nobody.
Zubac.
Himself, I got you.
I ain't gonna lie, and they got enough wing players to go out there with the Clippers. Like Clippers got like 4 or 5. They got like 4 or 5 too. Especially with
I did say the Nuggets was my dark horse team.
All that said though, I can't really bet against old Y.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
I gotta see how that Mavs series go, man. If Kristaps is eating, Nikola can eat. He can eat for real.
Zuzu got Jokic.
He can eat for real.
Zuzu, whatever his name is.
Joker's on average probably
Zuzuing his ass up, shit.
25, 12, and 7.
Zuzu on that
probably
beat.
25, 12, and 7.
So who y'all got the Clippers, right? What we talking about?
I'm gonna say Clippers. I can't win a
It's going 7 at least though.
That's 6.
At least.
That's at least 6. It's at least 6.
At least.
They
got all the guys they want to throw at.
I'm pretty sure
it'll
go 6.
Forwards they want to throw out there. They gonna be doing.
I'm saying they gonna come out here smack. They gonna come out here smack the Nuggets. I'm saying down to 5.
Clips and 6.
Damn near.
Give me Clips and 6.
Now that's a real gentleman sweep. Y'all tweaking. They don't have a man for Kawhi.
They don't.
They don't got half a man for Kawhi.
They gonna throw Jeremy Grant out there in the water and let him fish shit.
Hope not.
Jeremy a good defender, bro. But Kawhi can still do his thing.
He can't still do his thing. He ain't smart enough.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for episode 3 of Devin and Sundaze.
See you boys next week. Shout out old Cowboys.
What about them? What they do? They do something special.
They go to that old bowl this year. Y'all
stop it.
Hey, look, they said all they want is 3 wide receivers to get 1,000 yards. Ain't thinking about the Super Bowl, man.
That's what we telling y'all.